Removed from the Rock Hall, music legend Alan Freed is finally coming home for good.
That's right. His son Lance is developing a memorial fund for his dad so his ashes never have to be disturbed again. Scott Taylor is joining us live from Lakeview Cemetery with the new developments. Scott?
Actually, we moved over to the Rock Hall because it was here where Alan Freed was laid to rest, really, for the past 12 years. He first was laid to rest in New York City, then at the Rock Hall. Now he's on his way to the Lakeview Cemetery.
And here he is in person, Alan Freed. Hello, everybody. How y'all? Welcome to our Rock and Roll Jubilee of Stars.
Alan Freed is called the father of rock and roll and got his start in Akron, then Cleveland, and New York. His son Lance, as a child, watched his dad spin records nobody else would play.
He was mesmerizing. That's what I remember. He was almost like, he was very exciting to be there and watch him speak to his audience and play the music, watch him cue up the records.
Last August, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland booted out Alan's ashes after 12 years of hosting Alan Freed. Lance quickly found a new home for Dad, Lakeview Cemetery in Cleveland. Freed's career came crashing to an end when claims came out he took payola to play certain records. Lance says towards the end of his life, Dad told him the truth.
I want you to understand, Lance, that I never, ever took money to play a record.
Alan accepted thank you gifts like a case of wine only after a record became a huge hit. Alan Freed will be laid to rest at Lakeview Cemetery, which includes the final resting place of U.S. President James Garfield, Carl B. Stokes, and Eliot Ness.
I think that this is truly where he belongs, you know, and I think he'd smile if he knew that this was going to be his resting place.
My entire interview with Lance, Alan Freed's son, will be put up on 19actionnews.com. Look for that in the next couple of hours. Also, we will have a link up there for the Alan Freed Memorial Fund and a big celebration next year for his 50th anniversary of his life and death. We'll tell you a little bit more about that later in the year. Live at the Rock Hall, Scott Taylor, 19 Action News.